Please sit down, everyone. Thank you all very much for coming tonight. A number of you I know were here a number of months ago when we had a similar and excellent conversation with Prime Minister Trudeau, but it is a real pleasure to be able to sit down with such an incredible group of business leaders and thoughtful movers and shakers within the Canadian economy to talk about how we can continue to do the work we've been doing as a country as we step up in our support for Ukraine. Obviously, there's a lot we need to do around humanitarian aid and military aid, and we're working on that on the government side. But there's so much for us to do economically as well. That I'm really happy to gather with private sector leaders here and have us exchange with President Zelenskyy. But the person who's really been driving this part of things has been Chrystia, so I want to turn it over to our Minister of Finance and Deputy Prime Minister to say a few words before we hear from Volodymyr. So,
Okay. Thank you, Prime Minister. Ça me fait tellement grand plaisir de présenter la communauté d'affaires du Canada au nom de mon ami allié, le président Volodymyr Zelenskyy de l'Ukraine. It is a real privilege to be here today and to give President Zelenskyy an opportunity to talk with some of Canada's business leaders. Thank you all very much. Many of you have traveled a great distance to be here. I know all of you are very interested in Ukraine, and I know all of you see future business opportunities. Many of you already are doing business here. Tim and Camco, very involved. Kyle and Viterra, very involved. And BlackBerry is there right now doing some deals in Lviv. So it's about the future and reconstruction, but it is also about building right now. So thank you very much. Вітаємо вас, пане президенте.
Thank you so much, Somewhere. I think you said everything. I think the main thing that we are very interested in Ukraine. Not only you interested in Ukraine, we are very interested, it's true, especially now that we are very interested in renovation of Ukraine. And of course, renovation, that is the first part that we need now. It's energy, water supplies, dams, infrastructure, and of course, military tech, etc. We are deeply in these cases now during the war, during the first part. And the second part is to begin now to work for transformation for the Ukraine, transformation of Ukraine, which will be after the war. And we are, I think my message is one, that now is cheaper to invest than after the war, than after the winter. So please come to Ukraine. We are very interested in jobs, in new business, in technologies. We are very digitalized even during the war. I think we are one of the first in Europe in this case. So we are very open. But I think that you don't need our presentations and speeches. We need dialogue. So thank you so much. Thank you that we have a possibility today for this dialogue.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.